Hey, welcome to another Back Row Reacts. This is the reaction to the reaction is what caused this video. Luckily, there's some nice, understanding Mac Miller fans out there who wanted us to give another Mac Miller song a shot. Now, to be clear, these two guys thought the song was fine.
I liked it. Yeah.
That got lost in the shuffle of Clemson Hat, or Bubba, as we should call him. Bubba has no filter.
I do want to clarify while Barker's looking this up. Like, the concept of our show is we've never heard these songs before.
True story.
And a lot of times, this isn't our typical genre of music, so to speak. I know, like, Barker's favorite band, Tool, right? Your favorite is...
I don't have a favorite, but I mean...
Whatever's on the radio. Got it.
Radio boy.
Like, I kind of bounce back and forth between rock and country. Like, I'll listen to some rap, but this isn't intentionally to, necessarily bash. We may not know anything, literally nothing about the artist, but it's kind of amusing how much people hate us.
Yeah, I mean...
Just by one or two people saying, that wasn't for me.
I
We're not
laughed a lot.
trying to do a review.
No.
It's our reaction.
Oh, yeah,
to
we're
our
not
first-
experts.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
No, we're not
It's
Mac Miller experts.
No.
And it's quite the opposite. But we do know that he's influential in the hip hop community and modern music. We know that he battled with depression. We know that, it was a fentanyl laced overdose. We know some things, but we're not going to take those things into consideration when we give an honest reaction to a video. I'm not going to start to react and be like, wait a minute. So much has happened, I need to think about what I say. I'm not going to say anything disrespectful. I didn't like the delivery of the words. I still don't today. The music was fine. His voice is soothing. I have no doubt he has songs that I would enjoy. That was not one of them.
I mean, I listened to a song called Ladders off his last album, Swimming, this morning.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more upbeat. And I literally enjoyed it. I've listened to it probably 3 times today already.
Yeah.
And it's a good upbeat song. And if he has other songs like that, then I'd probably enjoy listening to him.
I have a friend named Abby who said she'll kill me if I don't enjoy Mac Miller after her list of suggestions that she sent me last night, and I'll give him a go. And to be clear,
To be fair.
I like quite a bit of rap. I just am a little bit more rooted in my 90s stuff, DMX, Dead Prez, there's Wu-Tang Clan. I'm a little more rooted in what I grew up with, and I like Joyner Lucas, and I like the old school style of rap. I'm not really into the modern rap, I guess. I mean, Joyner's modern, but he's old school. I like the guys that throw it back a little bit, not the guys that are throwing it forward, if that makes any sense. So,
Yep, I see where you're going with it. No, I never got into the Tekashi 6ix9ine or whatever it is. Like those guys.
Which, I mean, Mac Miller's not that style.
No. That's what I'm saying.
we're not comparing. We swear.
No.
This modern as it's evolved. I just some of
a lot of popular rap
Yeah.
these days is like Lil Uzi Vert and
never heard of.
Yeah, and I'm not really.
I
I'm
mean,
not-
but that's
yeah,
just. Not,
I'm just saying,
Also, that's not what even if I'm looking for new music, I'm not looking under 2020 rap.
no.
Like, it's just not for me.
Yeah. I'm probably going to date back to someone that was early 2000s and was in, and I might look up their influences, and if they're among DMX and Eminem and Tupac and influences like that, I'm going to be like, this is probably up my aisle. This is probably more my genre, my style. And then if they were influenced Lil Wayne and up, it's just not really, most of the time, it's not for me.
I love how old you sound by saying Little Wayne.
Little.
You didn't go with Lil. And I have trouble doing it too. But you're
Little
like,
Bo Peep.
Little Wayne. Yeah.
I really like Lil Wayne.
Yeah. No, so we're going to listen to this song. What was it again?
It's called Funeral. It was suggested to us by one of the very gracious and nice fellas commenting last night. To those of you who had a conversation with me or these two last night, thanks for talking talking it through with us. For the death threats, thanks for those too. We had a good time reading those last night.
Try not to burn down my house.
Yeah.
I got insurance.
We all live in Wisconsin, by the way, in case you needed to know where we were at to come pitchfork us. So, Mac Miller, Funeral, here we go. I'm going to be honest still. I'm sorry. If I don't like it, I don't like it. It's going to We'll see. We shall see.
I know what happens.
Yeah.
You, me,
Yeah. You turn up my headphones.
and everyone else when
Yeah.
supposedly die. It's a passage around the great
This
loop.
music go with my funeral. Yeah. Music go with my funeral.
Oh, I thought that was
Yeah.
DMX for a second.
Said I was raised inside this gritty city. Riding through, you probably missed me. My bicycle fell, I hit the road, the mailman almost hit me. All these sins, we more than shitty. I just pray the Lord forgive me. Doing drugs is just a war with boredom, but they sure to get me. My side bitch is sorta pretty, but she got enormous titties. No, I'm worth a fortune, she just want a brand
There
new
we go,
Porsche Bentley.
Mac.
Had a few abortions, unfortunately I forced them. Lord knows I'll turn a child to an orphan when I'm torn. I'm more than what I think of myself. I really have to be. Sit at home and drink by myself. My thoughts harassing me. Actually, as a matter of fact, she ain't getting back to me. A shame that my tragedy, my masterpiece. Yeah.
My dude
Trapped
that
inside these
suggested
dreams of
this.
mine.
There we go.
Just trying to get
That's
some
better.
peace of mind. Yeah. I've been trapped inside of dreams of mine, so you'll never get a piece of mine. This the last day of my life.
I love that slow
Party
beat.
like it's the last day of your life.
I'm enjoying it.
This the motherfucking last day of my life. Party like it's the last day of your life. Yeah. See, we swallowed in this web of lies. Never try to exercise. It used to be a fantasy, but now I guess it's televised. I heard the legends
wonder if
never
Neil would
die.
like it with the
Oh, this lonely
transitions.
hell of
Let's
mine.
not talk
Never
about
was
Bubba.
a better time to better myself. Forever I melt and float away like waves in the ocean. Stare inside of heaven's eyes, the gates will never.
Just to give a taste of Bubba. Did he write his own words? Does he? That was Neil.
No, I mean,
Thanks, Neil.
so far, so good.
Yeah,
It's better. It's a lot better. See, this is more the style of rap that I like. He's not try. I love speed rap. I really do. I love the quick stuff. I thought Eminem's Kamikaze. Everybody hated it, and I thought it was fabulous.
Twistas of the world and everything.
Yeah, I mean this. I understand every single word he's saying.
Yeah.
So I liken the lyrical style of the last song. It's not just hip hop that I don't like if I can't make out the whole word. If it's left out, it's metal too.
Yeah,
metal's
The Guars of the world.
I don't like. Well, I like Guar. Guar is very punk influenced. Guar has a lot of songs where they're not. Guar actually, you can hear Guar.
Okay.
Don't you start on Guar? I'll come to your house, son.
anyways,
ahead.
you
Go
can
ahead.
really
So-
you can really tell like he sends a message with his depression, and you can tell the guy's battling with his.
Yeah, and we got that from the last
We
song.
did, yeah, we did, but
I just didn't like the delivery of the lyrics.
it was a little slower. The last song was. And it was-
I didn't mind
I
the
think
slower.
His delivery was slower.
It was soothing. His delivery was kind of unfinished. There's a lot of words that weren't
But yeah, I
pronunciated,
enjoyed-
and that's fine. That's modern music. I get that. I really do.
The line about the side chick is like, whoa, dude.
We'll talk
Where did
about-
that come from? That was great.
Yeah, this is much better, and this is something I could listen to again. I'm not a super fan yet. I'm not putting this on repeat,
No.
but I'm not turning it off either. So,
Yep.
the rap style is solid.
yeah, lyrically,
the vocals are
lyrically, he really sounds like he's. I mean, you're legit like up
Yeah,
there. Like,
I
enjoy
only
a good
Bubba,
lyricist.
Only
you know.
Bubba didn't give him credit for the lyrics the other day. I
Yeah.
just didn't like the delivery. But this is definitely a step in the right direction. If someone like me were looking for new rap, it doesn't fulfill the stat sheet for me, but it's solid.
I'm smoking on this field of hope, waiting till my deal gets closed. I keep getting hotter, but all I seem to feel is cold. 22 don't feel so old, but I think I'm 82. You mean to tell me God took 7 days and all he made was you? I'm out here with the kangaroos,
I like that
making
line.
danger break the rules. Celebrate my date of birth with acid, get the days confused. Happiness I take from you, searching for the naked truth. I'm not awake, I'm in a lake, I'll swim away with you, bitch. Check out the butterfly. If you the truth, then what the fuck am I? Yeah. This the last day of my life. Party like it's the last day of your life. This the motherfucking last day of my life. Party like it's the last day of your life. Yeah. Where are you going?
I almost feel like this song would be better, louder the way it hits.
Oh yeah, in a car with some speakers. I like that we have some singing towards the end. Like when you mix rap with a little bit of R&B vocals, it's always makes for a better song in my opinion. Even Eminem sings sometimes. And it's a little strange, but it works. All right, so now is it time to bash on it?
Go ahead.
Just kidding. So, yeah, this was better. I'm glad it was suggested. Go ahead, Hux.
I just say I really don't have anything bad to say about this. I enjoyed it. I can't remember the exact lyric. I'd have to look it up, but it almost. I mean, because I think the song was about 3 or 4 years before he passed, and it's almost like he was foreshadowing that. I mean, I know it's funeral, so I mean, it's the type of song it is. But it's almost like foreshadowing that he knew he wasn't going to be around long. It just, I don't know.
Well, whenever you're dealing with depression,
thoughts I've got of it.
that.
I'm not sure if it's because he's already passed and what made me think of that, but it's just, I don't know.
Sadly, I feel like a lot of rappers make this kind of music, and so do a lot of rock artists, like 90s grunge. Lane Staley, Alice in Chains. He did a lot of lyrics pertaining to his death that he knew was coming, which sucks.
Keith Richards probably never did. And
who?
Keith Richards. He's like, no, it's never going to happen.
I thought you were going to say Keith Urban, but Keith Urban he never said. That's somebody I've never heard a song, but I don't like. I'm not a country guy, but
I'll be bashing that right from the rip. I don't like Keith Urban at all.
Well, then the 10-gallon hats will be after us with pitchforks. So
whatever. he's an Australian country artist anyway. Who cares?
Yeah,
but. Overall,
good looking dude. I'll give him that.
Probably not. Once again, I'm not rushing out to download this song. I liked it, but
it was solid.
Yeah, I don't feel what's required on my playlist. I guess that's what I have to say.
It was good. It was good in my opinion. It was way better than the last one, just because I didn't like the delivery of the vocals. Lyrically, I get that he's a big influence to a lot of people, and that's fine, dude. Trust me, as a hardcore Tool fan, I have heard more than enough criticism about the songs being too long and the music doesn't make sense and it's not catchy, and that is fine. It is an opinion, and I totally get it. It resonates with me. It doesn't resonate with others. Mac Miller resonates with a ton of people, we found out yesterday.
Apparently.
It doesn't resonate with me, but I did enjoy that more slightly classic version of the rap he just laid down. I thought it was much better than the last.
And I don't know. I think I like the last one better.
See, you guys did kind of like it yesterday, but everybody just ignored that.
I like this one better.
Went after Bubba and old Flannel here, as they called me.
Good old Flannel.
Good old Red Flannel.
We should have probably introduced ourselves at some point.
No, fuck it. No,
I don't want you to know my name. Earlier
guy
today,
in the middle.
Plus this, I mean, I'm intrigued, so I'll probably go search some more songs and listen to some more.
Wow, and then take away our ability to react. What a piece of crap.
Well, I mean, are we just going to be a Mac Miller React channel?
No.
I don't think people would like that too well.
Listen, I'm not going to roll with any more Mac Miller unless you find a song that you're like, Barker. Oh shit!
That means you ever heard it.
My name. I can edit that out. And I'm not. Yeah. Unless
that's like the second or third time your name's been said.
Unless you say middle guy in the middle. I've got this great Mac Miller song that I think is more up your alley. I don't plan on going forward, but I am glad that was suggested because it was better, and I wouldn't turn that off if it came on in my car. I would just listen to it because there were a few lines in there that I thought were great. So
I was telling Lanny about Lanny's my wife. I was telling her about all the reactions we were getting.
They're going to come get her, bro. You shouldn't have said her name.
Shut up. I'm not worried about it.
Just call her L.
Anyhow, so I was telling her about it. She's like, well, I've got to hear this. So I played the song on our video, and she was like, I'm kind of with Barker. I didn't really like it. I'm like, don't you dare say that out loud to a Mac Miller fan. They will crucify you.
Don't you post that on Facebook.
Oh.
L. Now listen, the boomer jokes are going to come in there. Facebook? Yeah, obviously they're old. I'm a Twitter guy. We're also in our 30s. We like to call ourselves middle-aged dads because that's how we feel when we get up from bed every morning.
Whenever we're talking about middle-aged people, like, well, they're in their 50s. Someone called us old fogies. Like, come on, man. man. Come on.
Just some fogies trying to have some fun was
I
the
loved it.
comment. Like, yeah, I took way too much time yesterday responding, and not in a, I gave a few people some flack because one dude was eating glue on his YouTube videos. Thanks to your wife pointing that
Yeah.
out to me, but which is fine. He's a comedian. But I spent way too much time on it. I'm not going to spend any time on the comments today, but I was glad I spent time on it yesterday because there was a handful of Mac Miller fans that were extremely cool.
Yeah.
They were like, glad you guys are branching out, trying to listen to something that you're not familiar with. And, but you may have missed the point or been a little insensitive or whatever. And maybe there was a couple remarks that would have really made a Mac Miller fan mad, but I truly meant no harm. I just didn't like the lyrical delivery. And guess what? I still don't. But this funeral song, I thought the vocals and the lyrics and the delivery was solid.
Also, guys, we do a fantasy football podcast.
Oh,
It's called the
run
Back
out.
Row Fantasy Show.
All those thumbs downs run out and
Yeah,
and
so if
I
you
just
could
talk like
download-
Dan. All
if you-
you thumbs downs, go run out and listens to it now.
If you like football, fantasy football, and with a little bit of comedy dashed in, give us a listen. See what you think about that. Don't rate us on anything though. There, if you hate us,
Wrong time to ask for them to listen to something else.
I
did.
don't care.
No,
Yeah.
don't.
I don't
It's
care.
fine.
Get them listens up. So give us a subscribe, rate, and review,
Yeah, even if it's rough.
and a comment. Because apparently, if you hate us, you're going to comment. The 20 people that liked us are like, "Nah, I'm just going to stay out of this." Sorry.
We're okay with the hate. We accept it. It's fine. We're
Maybe-
big boys.
Maybe the
A
200.
little too big, diabetes big. Of course.
Yeah.
Maybe the 200 thumbs down were actually people who hated the song but didn't comment.
Right.
You think about that?
Right.
Yeah.
Very possible.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
All right. Well, we're going to go drink away all these emotions you guys caused us. Not really. But thanks for suggesting another Mac Miller song. It's going to be a while. All you Mac Miller fans can calm down. It's going to be a while before we get another one. Unless Hux here's one that he's like, this. We got to do this one. So thanks again. Thanks for watching. Even if you never intend to watch again, we appreciate it. We'll talk to
Yeah.
everybody next time.
All right, thanks, guys.
Have a good one.